Our first guest this evening and his teammates had about as good a weekend at Disney World as imaginable. On Sunday night, they extinguished the Miami Heat to win a 17th NBA title for the purple and gold from the world champion Los Angeles Lakers. Please welcome Anthony Davis. Hello, Anthony. Look at that. I like that sculpture. I see Larry O'Brien is visiting you there, huh?
He's with me for a day.
Well, congratulations. You are an NCAA champion, an Olympic champion, and now you've done what you came to LA to do. You got an NBA title. I would imagine that feels just great.
It feels amazing, Jimmy. Going through everything I've been through the last, couple of years, just wanting to win, wanting to be a champion. It all comes full circle. The things we've been through as a team this year, we've been on this journey for a full calendar year, and it's crazy because October 9th, we would have traveled to go to China, for the preseason games. And so we've been at it a full calendar year trying to, get to this moment. And it was very special when we got there.
I would imagine. And an emotional season, obviously. Losing Kobe, you dedicated the season to Kobe and Gigi Bryant. I know that you guys were close. You met at the Olympics, playing on the Olympic team together, right?
Yeah. That's where we got really close. I met him before at like a camp, and then the first time I was able to talk to him and get to know him was on the Olympic team. And everyone knows that me and Kobe were very close. That was my guy, and it's a picture that floats around with me and him on a bench at one of the games, and he's looking down my shirt. It's because I forgot my jersey to go into the game. And so he was on me about not forgetting your jersey. And how do you want to be great and show people what you can do if you don't have a jersey on? So, he's, we definitely dedicated this season to him. He meant a lot to our organization, to our team. He's touched everyone personally in that organization, and it was definitely an honor.
And in the whole city.
In the whole city,
to
exactly.
This day, you cannot pass an intersection where there's not a painting of Kobe. It really is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. And I'm sure he's proud of you winning that trophy. As far as emotion goes, LeBron told you that you were going to shed tears, and you didn't believe him, right?
No, I didn't. I'm not the guy to really shed tears, man. And it's another video I just saw on my.
When you shed tears, it gets onto people's heads.
Yeah, and so it just all happened. All the emotions just came out at one time, and you realize how special the moment is. You realize how tough the journey is to become a champion. And when you can say you won't do something until you get to that moment. You just kind of let your emotions and your joy just take over. And those are tears of joy, man. I was excited to become a champion with this group of guys that battle all year to reach our common goal.
After the game, where did you celebrate?
In our hotel rooms.
In the hotel room. In your individual.
We had a restaurant. We had a restaurant dedicated to us to go out and celebrate as a team. So it was pretty cool. Did
you break off into smaller groups afterwards, or did you celebrate the whole time as a team?
No, we celebrated the whole time as a team. All the coaches, the players, the families that came in, ownership, front office. So everyone came in and we celebrated as well. I
know LeBron was the most valuable player on Sunday night. Who was the most valuable partier at the party on Sunday night?
Sunday, I think everybody. I mean, everybody. There's a lot of guys who got their first championship. So we were all, in wheelchairs heading back to our hotels.
I know you guys had fun because the next day you forgot one of your teammates. The bus left without Quinn Cook, right?
Yeah, we left Quinn.
What happened? Did you go back?
He overslept.
Did you go back to get him, or did he catch up with you guys on his own?
No, so we had two buses leaving the game, and I was actually on the second bus. But they say JR was on Instagram Live, JR Smith, and Quinn went into the live because he couldn't get in touch with anyone. Like, yo, you guys left me. So I think the bus stopped and picked him up along the way.
Your parents were with you in Orlando, right?
Yep.
Did they ask if they could come, or did they just come?
They asked.
They asked. Yeah.
My dad was really the one who was very stressful about coming. He wanted to be there. He said, I don't care if I have to quarantine for 25 days. Like, I want to be there for their moment. So it was a special moment for me to be there with them. All the things they sacrificed throughout my entire life to get me to the point where I am today. So
that's the part you forget about. I bet your parents drove you to a million basketball practices and camps and early mornings and across town, out of state, and all that stuff. And I would not miss that either if I was your dad.
No, for sure. They sacrificed so much for me to be an NBA player and to be a college athlete and now to be an NBA champion. So I can't thank them enough for everything they've done to me to help me to get to this point.
Now that you're back in LA, what is the best thing about being out of the bubble?
You get to sleep in your own bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing everybody did when they got home. They just went in and lied in the bed for hours, just being able to, be home and kind of move freely, without wearing masks or worry about somebody getting tested or anything like that. So we're able to be in our own homes and just, be back with our families and get some sleep in our own beds.
Do you think you will ever go to Disney World again after 3 months? No.
Probably not. Probably not for at least 2 years. We're even talking about boycotting playing the Orlando Magic for a while.
Yeah, the Magic. So you are technically now you're a free agent, right? I mean, you're wearing the Lakers shirt. I consider that to be a good sign. Obviously, you can't say much about it, but obviously I hope you know how much we all hope. Guillermo, say something to Anthony, trying to convince him to stay here.
Listen, we love you here in LA. We love you as the Lakers, and sign another 3 or 5 more years.
At least, yes. All right? That's our deal closer right there. So.
That's it.
Well, congratulations, Anthony. I'm very happy for you. Thanks for bringing a title back to Los Angeles, and I hope you have a nice vacation and enjoy sleeping in your own bed. Anthony Davis, everybody, from the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll be back with Patrick Dempsey. Congratulations on making it to the end of the YouTube video. Why not celebrate by clicking the subscribe button? You earned it.